Alright, what is going on, guys? We are back with yet another video. Today we're gonna be on my older account and it's the last day of monthly and I haven't done my fusion yet, so that's gonna be the main part of today. The thing is, I am still on my phone, my computer is not fixed yet while I'm recording this. I think we're gonna start off by just see if we can bring these guys up to 10 star and also check if we have any 9 stars ready. We do have a lot of those. 3 right there. Now we can head in here. We're currently sitting on no copies right there. So we're gonna start off by taking it faction by faction, and we're gonna start by upgrading our corpse demon. This is someone we can bring to 9 star. Yes, Aiden is good to go. Actually, we could do this first. And then we're gonna go for a 6 star. We are bringing out some puppets. And then we can actually do some summoning here too. Because, okay. Because it's heroic miracle and everything, but we're just gonna do one of these. Grab that for some extra food. Then we can save Aiden because we can also bring him to 10 star if we want. The same with Karma. So for now we're just using like only trash heroes, only food heroes. It seems like the most reasonable thing to do here. So we can upgrade some of the other ones. We're gonna do one more just 6 star out of food. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna make a blood blade. So that's something we can sacrifice if we like. Doesn't really matter if I bring Karma or Aiden up. It's probably gonna be both of them eventually. We're just gonna go ahead and we're gonna start with Aiden. We're gonna get rid of some food here. Perfect. And then we could probably afford to do one more. Let's see, we need 3. I can honestly afford to sacrifice those 2. No issue with that. And then we have the bloodbade. Then we make some room in the bag, and I think for now we are fine with that. So we're moving on to the fortress here. Let's go ahead and do a couple of summons in here as well. And then we're gonna go ahead and grab ourselves a 6 star. There we go. We're gonna bring our ice blink up a little bit. Just like so. And then we can give away. The thing is, I have so much materials to just craft 5 stars. I could probably dig into that. I see I do have some 3 stars. I could go ahead and summon a couple of 4 stars. Let's do that real quick. Let's just grab a decent amount here. I don't know if we need to do all 80. Let's just go by 50. Let's get a little bit of extra resources here. And then we are moving on to Abyss. Let's see, it looks like we're working on Karim. And we do have enough, yes, so let's just see if we have... Okay, so we do need to just make a 6 star. So many shards of this. I need to like clear out my bag entirely, but that's probably gonna be in the next episode from this account. It's a little bit annoying to get a good overview and do everything on the phone, so I'd rather just wait a few weeks and then I'll do it more smoothly on the PC. There's no rush on this account either. I don't really care so much about that. But anyways, we're making a 6 star. So let's just go ahead and make a trash one. Norma seems fine. And then we should have our second 10 star. All right. Looks good. So now we have a couple of heroes that we can use to upgrade Queen. And then I think I might actually start to work on a cruise. Just like, because why not? And I see him a lot of times in Tower in like Tower of Dream, he's there sometimes, so maybe it could be good to have one. I don't know if that matters so much. And we could also potentially sacrifice him if I decide to do that, because I have 5 copies now, so I think we're just gonna start off by doing that. And since I have so much food, I'm also taking the opportunity to make just another 6-star, going with Barria. And then we're moving on to Forest. I got so many of the same one, I didn't even see, oh, it's probably Starlight. Then I think we're actually gonna move on to just making Starlight. That seems really good actually. I don't know if I got 4 or 5, or, you know, we can summon a couple of these just to sacrifice. Then we can actually up some heroes a little bit. Starlight, and then maybe we can do just a trash one for a 6-star. There we go. We can actually do one more. Then we can see if we have more food than this. Probably get her to 7-star. Have a bunch of food here. Yeah, let's just continue to do Gru, that's fine. Alright, so now let's have a look just to see how far we've gotten so far. We're looking at Fusion. So we can do a bunch more, that's really nice. So what we're gonna go ahead and do now, we're just gonna summon like a bunch of these. So we're gonna go with 50. And then we're gonna go with 4-star charge. So now it's just basically crafting, getting all the 5 stars, and then we can up some of the heroes that we already made. We can probably do this for quite some time. We're just gonna do sort of what's necessary to max out. Do another 50. We can probably go a couple of times at the 4-star. You know what? I think actually I have some more bag space that I haven't really cashed in. I've just been lazy and inactive. Here they are. I got 22 of these, so we're gonna open that. And with that, we do get some more space. So yeah, now we can pull 100 of these. So I mean, this is just endless, like there are so much resources to gain from this. I think with this though, we should be pretty much good to go. Let's see what we are. Definitely lacking in 3-star shards. I think we're gonna go ahead and pull another and just clear out some space. Yeah, so we got way more that time. Alright, so with that, we're gonna head back into crafting and probably up some of the heroes we already started on. So first, we're making another 6-star, which brings us to 9-star. So that's 1 down. We're moving on. We do 1 trash 6-star, and then we go ahead and move on with Ice Blink. I think then we're looking pretty good here as well. So then we can do 1 more trash 6-star, and then we can start to upgrade, same as the other ones. Of course, we're gonna level this guy up first, evolve, then we're ready to awaken. So now it's a 7-star, and we get some more resources coming here. A lot of food, less than 8. We can even bring him to 9 right now. Let's do just that. Look at that. Smooth and easy. Alright then we're gonna have a quick look again. And now we're actually sort of coming very close to the finish line here. We got a couple of 6 stars and also one more 9 star. We can go ahead and claim all our stuff. So are we close to bringing something to 9? We could do it both in Fortress. We can also do it in Forest. I mean, this seems like a no-brainer though. We have all the resources here already. So all we need to do now is make 3 6 stars. I should be able to make 2 of them in here. I think we can go with 1 trash one and then 1 non-trash probably. Let's just see what we want to make though. We can probably sacrifice some stuff too. Or like bring in some stuff. Let's bring in these guys. This is all food. That should be enough for an easy... Yeah. Perfect. And that's it, right? We got it all. Oh shit, one more. And for the last one, we're just gonna make a Sigmund. Should be here somewhere. Yep. So we just need 1. Yep. Alright. Very quick, that's it for this week, but a huge video is gonna be coming as soon as my PC is fixed, and then we're just gonna dive into the account and do everything I've been wanting to do for a long time. I'm gonna try out my basically assassination PvP team and just see how I can do with that before I give that up, and then we're probably gonna switch into a more mainstream sort of comp. We'll see, but got that to look forward to at least.